Right now on 10 News this morning, a heartbreaking discovery as the remains of American sailors are found in that wake of that ship collision near Japan.
Another hot day for your Father's Day Sunday. I'm tracking how long this heat is going to last.
The San Diego International Boat Show is happening this weekend. We will take you there to see the super yachts as well as the not so super yachts, or are they all super? 10 News this morning starts right now.
Live from the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
They have inflatable dinghies there as well, which I thought maybe I could afford that.
I might be able to afford one of those. It's hard to say, though.
We welcome you back on this Sunday. We're on top of all the news you need to know on this day. I'm Jim Patton.
I'm Mary McKenzie. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We will show some more pictures and share those. Hope you're enjoying a hot day, it sounds like, Melissa.
Yeah, it's getting there. We did start off with some low clouds, marine layer, but hot is the word for today. Actually, it's been the word all weekend. Right now, we are in an excessive heat warning. This is for our desert communities, and in our mountain areas, a heat advisory. Come Monday, many of our inland areas going to be joining that heat advisory. Current conditions right now, this is a live look outside Lindbergh Field. 66 degrees, calm winds for now. And if you're heading out to the boat show, not a bad day to go out in the water. 1 p.m. this afternoon, 77 degrees. By 4 o'clock, 78. When I come back, we'll see your hour-by-hour forecast. Mary?
Thank you, Mel. New information, a tragic end to the search for several sailors who went missing after the USS Fitzgerald collided with a tanker off the coast of Japan. The fleet's commander now says their bodies have been recovered and that the sailors were found in a flooded portion of the USS Fitzgerald. The guided missile destroyer took on water after crashing with a cargo ship Saturday morning about 2:30 in the morning local time. Most of the sailors were asleep at the time of impact. And a statement from the Navy says that the sailors' bodies will be transferred to a military hospital for identification. To a developing story now about hoverboards bursting into flames, this time inside a Coronado home, leaving a family displaced.
Yeah, and it was not being used at the time that fire started. It happened yesterday afternoon on C Street. Family says the hoverboard was charging when it caught fire. They put it out before it spread or hurt anyone, but the house has smoke damage, forcing the family out until further notice. Fire department says they've responded to several hoverboard fires recently.
This is the second fire being blamed on an exploding hoverboard in San Diego County in just the past 2 months. In May, a Vista mom told 10 News that her daughters had just finished playing with one. They left it to charge. She says it burst into flames. Her husband threw it out the window and out into the backyard. They were finally able to put out the fire there, and thankfully no one was hurt. The fire department says if you have one of these hoverboards, you should charge it outside.
We now know more about yesterday morning's fatal crash on the 15 freeway. We broke the story on 10 News yesterday morning. CHP says Gregory Scott died after his car hit an SUV that was parked in the middle lane. Happened on the 15 South near Friars Road just before 3 a.m. yesterday. CHP says Scott was not speeding when he hit the empty SUV. Officers say it had stopped working or had been abandoned. Scott died at the scene.
Happening tomorrow, the City Council will decide whether to hold a special election for Saukor City this November. They could also push the decision to the 2018 general election. Earlier this week, opponents of the plan gathered in City Plaza to protest. They say the lack of competition makes it a bad deal for San Diego.
We want to make sure that they hold November general elections so that the most people can weigh in on these very important decisions about this most valuable public asset.
They want a path forward that would give other entities like SDSU the opportunity to put in proposals for the land. Supporters of Saukor City say if the plan isn't on the ballot this year, San Diego won't get a Major League Soccer team and the space will go to waste. 10 News will be at tomorrow's City Council meeting to let you know what they decide.
A leadership legacy comes to an end at the San Diego Rescue Mission. The man in charge for the last 15 years, Herb Johnson, retired last night. 10 News' own Kimberly Hunt emceed the event that took place in Balboa Park. The Rescue Mission is one of the biggest programs in the country for helping the homeless. With San Diego's homeless population on the rise, Herb says he's grateful for the people in our city.
I just want to say thank you to everybody in San Diego. We don't accept any government funds, and San Diego has kept us alive for 63 years. San Diego, thank you and God bless.
Herb says now that he's retired, he'll go back to volunteering.
Right now, firefighters are battling an out-of-control brush fire just north of LA. It broke out in a remote area near Castaic Lake yesterday. It has spread into the Angeles National Forest. It's already burned 1,000 acres. It's just 10% contained right now. Fire crews do say they are getting a hand on it this morning. Now let's take a look at Castaic Lake. That's where people spend a lot of time on the weekends. There were boats out on the lake when the fire broke out. Officials say, though, thankfully they were at a safe distance away from the fire. They say a residential area that's near there will still be open for Father's Day today.
New information. Bill Cosby's defense lawyer is speaking out about Cosby's sexual assault trial, saying he's concerned about the comedian's health. In an interview with CNN, Cosby's lawyer, Jean Cazares, says that he believes the trial is taking a toll on Cosby's health, mostly due to his age.
I have been greatly concerned for his health. I don't know that I'll ever see 79, but if I do, I don't know that I could survive what he survived this week. I've been trying cases for 30 years, and it was difficult for me.
Cosby's lawyer also called the trial unfair after more than 6 deliberations. Jurors were unable to come to a unanimous decision, leading to another mistrial yesterday. Lawyer says the jury's inability to reach a verdict made it clear the trial should end.
A developing story now. Congressman Steve Scalise's health is improving. His condition has been upgraded from critical to serious. Doctors say he's becoming more responsive. He's now able to talk with his family. The House Majority Whip was one of 5 people shot in Virginia on Wednesday after gunmen opened fire at a baseball field where congressional Republicans were practicing. Scalise has had several surgeries since the shooting, and his doctors say he will need more operations and that he'll be in the hospital for some time.
Man is recovering after a bad jet ski accident in Mission Bay. Firefighters say he crashed just after 2:30 yesterday. Witnesses say he badly broke his leg after hitting another boat's wake. Friends and other witnesses helped get him to shore, where firefighters took him to the hospital. No word yet on how he is doing this morning. If you haven't picked up a gift for Dad yet, we have a last-minute idea for you. How about a super yacht? Or maybe you just want to take him on board one so he feels like he's getting the feel of the yacht.
Or a winning lottery ticket. I mean, we have a few last minute.
There's lots of things to get Dad, right. 10 News reporter Jessica Chen is at Spanish Landing for the San Diego International Boat Show. How's it going out there, Jessica?
It is great, and I've actually been taking a tour of this whole area, and I've seen some really cool boats. You can look behind me, you can see a few of them right now. There are more than 200 boats featured on the marina, and it really is a great Father's Day event, as you mentioned, where they can come check out state-of-the-art boats and catamarans. Now, here's an interesting fact that organizers told me earlier. California recreational boating industry has an economic impact of $546.8 million. And because this has been such a successful event, they said last year they saw a 23% increase in attendance. So for those who are interested in coming out, kids under 12 are free. Adults, it'll be $15. And if you have a military ID, you get a discount of about $5. This event goes on until 5. It officially opens at 10. So for those who are interested in coming out, checking out some really cool boats, you can do so. Again, this event starts at 10 o'clock today. But for now, reporting at the Spanish Landing Park area, Jessica Chen, 10 News.
It looks like the sun is trying to come out there as well. Today is Father's Day. There are lots of other ways too for dads to cash in and celebrate this special day. BJ's Brew House is offering dads a free pint glass. Chili's has a 3-course special for just $10, and Kohl's is offering $10 off purchases of $50 or more. Baskin Robbins is offering $3 off ice cream cakes, and it's a hot day. So we have a list for the deals, many more of them as well, on our website at 10news.com.
Weather Rate Certified San Diego's most accurate forecast. This is 10 News Pinpoint Weather. For great rates and a better banking experience, visit missionfed.com today.
I'm trying to think of the last time I had an ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake.
Love it.
It's a good theme for today. Ice cold beer.
Do you have ice cream with your ice cream cake?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, one of my first
Why
jobs
not?
at an ice cream store.
Aw.
Love ice cream.
Wow.
And it might be good to eat it today because it
Right?
is going to be warm. Absolutely. You know, we did start off the morning, however, with some marine layer. Our weather watchers sent us this photo here. This is from Forest Ranch. So cloudy to start. Not going to stay that way for long, though. This is a live look here At La Jolla, where the sun is coming out at 8:39 in the morning. Lots of people going to be heading to the beach today, that is for sure. Right now, current conditions, 66 degrees in Kearney Mesa, Carlsbad 63. If you're in Oceanside, you're seeing 68, and in the South Bay, Imperial Beach 65 degrees. Del Mar, San Diego County Fair, overcast for now, but again, the sun is going to shine later on this afternoon. By 1 o'clock, 72 degrees. We are going to stay in the lower 70s for most of the day. By 9 o'clock this evening, we'll be at 67. All right, it's that high pressure system that's sticking around, not going anywhere. That's why we are seeing these warm temperatures today and for the next few days. Forecast high. So we were watching Chula Vista. We thought it was going to break a record yesterday. It got really close, but not quite. Today, Chula Vista will be seeing 80 degrees, La Mesa 85. Along the coast, you will be in the lower to mid 70s, and Escondido, you will hit that 90-degree mark. Our 7-day forecast here. So along the coast, a lot of people heading there because it is going to be the cooler spot for today. By Monday, we will hit 80 degrees. We'll stay in the upper 70s for the beginning part of this week. But again, lots of sunshine there. So we've been talking about bringing the water, the sunblock, the hat. Always a good idea, especially check this out if you are heading inland. 92 on Tuesday, 93 by Wednesday, and our mountains and our deserts. We're in a heat advisory for our mountain areas, the deserts in an excessive heat watch. And excessive, definitely a proper term there, 117 by midweek.
Yeah, that's more degrees than we need.
Yes, definitely. It doesn't, after I think 110, it all feels the same.
I'd go even lower than that.
Yeah, I would say.
Melissa, thank you.